Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day, I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away, hop a train, hop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at 4, phone don't do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool, I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who, when they see me out, booked it cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go, Miami, let's fucking go, Chicago, let's fucking go, Bingo, let's fucking go, Houston, let's fucking go, Atlanta, let's fucking go, Tokyo, let's fucking go, Brazil, let's fucking go, London, let's fucking go, South Africa, let's fucking go, Korea, let's fucking go, New York, let's fucking go, Toronto, let's fucking go, Paris, let's fucking go, Nigeria, let's fucking go, DC, let's fucking go, LA, let's fucking go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Paris, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, let's fucking go, yeah.
Hey, everybody. This is Tea Talk with your girl. Why is this thing showing up like that? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Can y'all hear me? Yep, got a mic check. Thank you, G Tina and Jacqueline and Creole Girl. Thank y'all. Let's see. I see Diana Lily, Immaculate Davis, Regina Phillips, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud, Sound check. Annette, that is. She says she gonna be in the bushes. Okay. Good morning. Hey Tay, G Tina, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud. She telling y'all to remember to hit that like button. Coming into the live, share, and subscribe. Okay. Hey Sharon Garbo. Good morning to you. Purple Unicorn, welcome up in here. Cheryl Canada, Tea Talk member, along with the fabulous Linda Greer. Ophelia, good morning. Mima of 4. Linda Gamble is in the building. She is a Lady Mod. Vanita Watkins, good morning. Jacqueline Hedgepeth, Tea Talk member. Again, thank you for the mic check this morning, along with G Tina and Creole Girl. Deborah Randall, Tea Talk member. Good morning. Mean Cat. Hey. That blind lady, Tea Talk member. Good morning. Shaquanda, Kathy Hudson. Hey, y'all. Jam is in the house. Good morning. Terry Gay. Hey. TNT's G-Mom, Tea Talk member. Good morning. Alyssa Triplet, Tea Talk member. Helen, Linda Moore. Hey, y'all. Brenda B, Tea Talk member. Happy Monday. Hold on a second, y'all. Hey, good morning. How are Sorry about that, y'all. I had a call come through, and these people, hey, child, I hit the wrong button and shut the whole computer down. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. 'Cause I done shut my whole computer down. Had to jump on the phone real quick. I don't know what I did. That sucker said bye bye. You know how you got the little writing on there, bye bye. That sucker said bye bye and went shut right on down. I said, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That's what I was singing over here. Cause like what? Excuse me. Nobody told you to shut down. Let me tell y'all a funny thing. When I was uh this weekend, at the with my family, I'm gonna say, and I told my sister, my older sister, well, no, she's not my older sister, but she is older than me. Everybody's older than me, so I'm the baby. I'm just a firm believer, and I tell them this all the time. The our mother saved the best for last. Okay, she said, "I got this time. I'm gonna get it all right. It's gonna be a perfect little angel," and that's what she did. At least that's what I tell my siblings, anyway. Now I'm not too sure if they all agree, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm the number seven, which is completion. If you look in the Bible, the number seven means completion. So hey, she completed the puzzle. That's my story, anyhow. But anyway, what I was saying was, I told my sister that I be getting mad now sometime when I look in the mirror. She said, "For what?" I said, "Because when I look in that mirror, sometime I see you, and I don't want to see you. I just want to see me." She's like, "Well, I got news for you. All of y'all look like me because I'm the oldest." I was like, "Yeah, I guess you're kind of right, but I think we really just are a perfect blend of my mom and dad. That's what I think, all of us." Hmm. And I would have to say my sister and my brother that just passed look more like they could have been like fraternal twins or something. That's how close they look. And they both wore those glasses, those y'all know what they call bifocals. They both wore those bifocals, so whenever they laugh and stuff, oh my God, they really looked alike. So anyway, I know she gonna miss her friend because that's the sibling that they drank together and they really had a good time together. So my other brother, he ain't drinking nothing but water, both of them. water, please. They ain't drinking no type of alcohol. Don't ask them. Don't offer it because they don't want it. So yeah. But yeah, and then I told her, I said, sometimes I'll be on my live and I'll be like, oh my God, when I go back and rewatch it, all I hear is you. She just laughing. It ain't funny to me, girl. I'm like, it ain't funny. The older I get, the more I look and sound like her, child. So she only about, what, 5 or 6 years older than me. Because my mother had 2 set of stair steppers. And then she's right in the middle. Like she might be 4 years older than my brother that passed and 4 years younger than my older sister. Yeah. So anyway, where we at now? We're past the 10-minute mark. I'm just talking. Hey, Anitra J, Nanny of the Maroons, welcome up in here. Yumina. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. So listen, we got us a little bit to talk about this morning. Okay. Now, y'all saw the thumbnail, so y'all know. Oh, Lord, my brother texted me the wrong. Sent me a picture of me and my nephew and my son. Well, he said they're our sons. Um, y'all listen. Y'all saw who was on the thumbnail. We got Porsha on the thumbnail. We got Mel on the thumbnail because I want to talk about Mel's live yesterday. Now, my intent was to show Mel's live to y'all. That was my intent yesterday. But what happened was I was in here really just kind of out of it. And I was call myself recording the live child and never hit the record. Never hit it. So I watched the whole live and didn't have none of it on record because I put it on the computer and then I laid back down, just kind of listened. But I know there was a time when there was a young man named Conrad who came up there. So I do want to talk about that because that shit was funny as hell. And if you was in the live, you can laugh right along with me. I'm going to try my best to imitate old Conrad. But child, let me tell you something. Mel, baby, this is why I'm mad that I didn't even catch it. And I hope somebody caught it. Because listen, Mel showed you how to ignore when a motherfucker come at you and you don't want to answer. Shit, Mel showed you how to do it. You hear me? She showed you how to do it. So then we got Porsha on here because, child, the people that came up in my DMs and told me Porsha being accused of being fraud when it comes to her book. OMG. I say, wait a minute now. How is she a fraud? Because she bought 500 of her own books. That don't make you a fraud. That means you might have had book signings or something like that. That don't make you a fraud. You got to go and you got to check everything, especially when you know probably some of this information coming from Simon. You got to be careful when because Simon will fuck around and get somebody sued out here. Because, baby, I don't know, child. They done sent me the screenshots of the fucking and shout out to well, let me see. Hold on, let me make sure I get it right. Let me get the screenshot. Hold on. I don't want to hit shout out the wrong person now because I don't like doing that. Let me see who sent it to me. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's Lakeisha Keisha. So shout out to her because she reported on it. But we're gonna talk about it because I disagree. I strongly disagree that she frauded because if you look at the dates on these emails, so we're going to talk about it. I'm going to put it all up when the time comes. We're going to talk about it because the dates on these emails line right on up with the dates of her book signings. So for me, I would think that she bought the books for the book signing because you got to have the books there in order to sell them, right? You got to have the books there in order to sell them. So this email is from 11/21, and all of Porsha's book signings was in December 21. She had one at Barnes and Nobles, and she had another one at I don't know, but I got the receipt, so I'll show it. But there's nothing wrong with buying your own books as long as you buy them for the right reason. And Porsha had 2 book signings immediately after she bought those books. And you're not going to tell me that Porsha Williams did not pull a crowd. That lady got 7 million followers. You're not going to tell me that she came to a city and she announced she was coming and she did not pull in the crowd. You can't tell me that she didn't. I'm not going to believe it. Then we had Nene and Phaedra. They was down at the Emmys. Now I did get to record Nene's live last night, but she posted the live anyway. So it really don't matter that I recorded it, except for the fact I want to get to where I want to get to, and I can show mine faster, right? Because I posted it over there on YouTube. I gotta turn this fan off. This sucker getting too cold right now. Turn it down, son. Gee whiz. That sucker was cold. Oh, turn it all the way off. Got me underneath the covers, ready to go all the way underneath of there. Oh, child. So, what else did I want to talk about this morning? Phaedra and Nene. So, who else I wanted to talk about that did not make the thumbnail was Garcelle Bouveau, because she was down at the Emmys as well as Phaedra and Nene. But I was happy to see Garcelle answer the questions when people asked her, how was life after Roa? And she was able to say that she was thriving and she was doing a lot. She's making movies. She's in movies. She's making movies. She's producing. She's doing all that stuff, right? So I was just so happy because those clear women over there on Beverly Hills thought that they did something when they ran her up off that show, because that's what they did. Well, the clear women and that lady Bozo, I know that's not her name, but that's what I call her, because she came in and helped. Because what you did was you watched the show Bozo. That's what I think. And I think you went right in there and connected with Garcelle's arch enemy, because you don't like your own kind. The people already told us they're on the job. You all nice to the clear people, but when you get on these platforms, you start talking about, oh yes, power to the people. But on the job, that's not how you be working. That's not how you move. And you sure didn't move that way on Beverly Hills. Okay? Because if I'm gonna come on the show and I seen my sister getting dogged out by one woman, I'm not gonna team up with that lady. Oh no, ma'am. Because I've already seen her heart. She showed it already. Tina said it's 80 likes and it's 219 people in the live. Do me a favor, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. All right. I also have a clip, and I have a clip of T.S. Madison. And I just wanted to point out something in that clip. So let's go ahead and get started this morning with the content of it all, because I am a content creator in my own way. Who is this? Oh, Tyrese and his girlfriend. She looked like the devil to me. Oh, did I say that out loud? I did. That lady don't look like her heart in the right place. To me, it looked like she wants some MONEY. Hey, peace, love, and light. Miss Sugar Sweet, T-Talk member, welcome up in here, y'all. We ain't doing nothing but talking a little bit this morning. All right, so this is Garcelle down at the Essence. Okay, let's hear what she had to say.
Been a beacon of Black excellence across film.
Down at the Emmys, but this is Essence who is releasing this clip.
TV, fashion. What does that legacy mean to you personally?
That legacy means everything, because I think if someone who looks like me can see me do it, then they have permission to do it. The more we show ourselves, the more the younger generation can come behind us. And that's why we do this.
You've been a beacon of Black excellence across film, TV, fashion.
I see somebody in the chat saying she was married to a white man. So do that mean she can't care about her own people? Do y'all think that when women of color marry a white man, do you think it's because she doesn't care about her people? I don't agree with that. I don't agree that because she married somebody who at the time, hey, Miss Jones 52, T-Talk member, April Morgan, welcome up in here. At the time that she was with that man, he appeared to love her. So I think she married somebody for love, not for color. I don't know. Like me, I've never dated a clear man. But a clear man has never, well, one did try to talk to me, but I felt like he was trying to be too black. And I didn't like that. Because be yourself. And maybe that was himself. Maybe that's what he felt. He was from the hood. So maybe that's just how he grew up. But it was a turn off to me. So I never talked to the boy. You trying to be too black. But I don't think because a black woman marries a white man, that makes her somebody who now doesn't care about her community. I just don't agree with that. You don't agree, but sometimes they think less of their people. Oh, now that you said that, you know what? I think they said one of them twins, whichever of them twins is married to Adam. Is that his name? The white guy, Adam? Tia and Tamara. Which one is married to? It's Tamara, right? Because Tia is the one who just divorced the black guy. What's his name? Shit. I can't even think of his name. But y'all know she divorced him. So it's Tamara. They say she don't like her people. So I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what they say. They say she go right along with his little racial views, allegedly. So you could be right about that. Jam said it depends. Now that I'm learning more about Teethers, but Garcelle, no. I mean, she's sure not talking like that. Hey, committed to the journey. Sandra Crowham, you said 0.84, no problem. Good morning, 0.84, but it may have been silly to mail. Thanks for the explanation and enjoy your day. Which explanation? What did I miss? I didn't even see 0.84 this morning. Okay, here we go. But the guy was not being silly. She let him up and then ignored him without explanation and then blocked him. It was just wrong to me. Sorry. Oh, you talking about, but the guy was not being silly. She let him up and then ignored him without explanation and then blocked him. It was just wrong to me. Yeah, I wish I would have caught the I was so mad when I found out that I did not catch the because that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. I kind of wanted to see how people felt about you said 0.84 no problem, but it may have been silly to mail. I think that Mel's issue, well, we'll talk about it when we get there, but I think her issue really was that I think her issue really was, yes, Corey Harwood. Her issue was that she told him no, and then I think she accidentally let him up there, because you have to be really careful about TikTok. You definitely can't click a button quick and let somebody up. And she said he kept asking to come up after she said no, and she was removing it. So I'm thinking that when she went to remove it one time, she accidentally clicked it and it brought him up. I don't think she meant to bring him up, if I'm just going to be totally honest. And she told him no, that not today. She did tell him that. Not today. Tia and Tamara have a white father. Yes, they do. Tamara is a clown. Yes, they do have a white father. My daughter is married to an Italian man. In the beginning, we were a little apprehensive, but being how he provides, protects, and professes his love, my daughter eased my heart and concern. Yeah. I mean, I never had no, and I probably, yeah, I'm probably scared of black man shit. She was smooth with Conrad. He was a stalker. Respect boundaries. He interviewed her on another platform previously. Yes, he's interviewed her on Instagram. I've seen him. And, people kept asking yesterday, is he slow? No, he's not slow. He's not slow at all. I seen that man talk and interview her. I think he may have, I'm not going to even say a speech impediment, but he talked kind of fast sometimes, but that was it, But anyway, so that was Garcelle. Buffy Parcell from Married to Medicine tickles me when she's with her husband. She'll say anything. Oh, and he will too. Mel made a mistake, and she explained that. Right. She accidentally let him up there. There's nothing wrong with dating out of your race as long as you are not disrespecting your roots. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem, especially now. Like I might date, out of my race, but he would have to prove himself like anybody else. I don't think she was disrespectful. She told him no and asked him to hang up. He was being the silly one with the questions he was asking. He just kept saying, Melody, what song is that? Melody, what song is that? Let me see the WitchCon post that live while we're talking. Anyway, Phaedra Parks, she was down there at the, oh, look at that. Miss Pinky got it. Hey, thank you, Miss Pinky. She caught it. Man, I had the thing on the whole time. You hear me? And I just knew that I was recording. Even when somebody had called me and said, oh my God, did you see that? I said, yeah, I'm recording it. We good. I wasn't even recording. Maybe we have to make a special live about interracial dating. Oh, I definitely could do that. That guy has been in the chat before asking silly questions. In my opinion, Mel clicked the wrong button. She did click she says she gonna let you know that she did. You can't help who you love, but I don't think she's no Candace Owens. No. She definitely not no Candace Owens. You talking about Garcelle? Heck no, she ain't no Candace Owens. Garcelle Bouveau is as long as I've known her, she been black to me. Shoot. Now, I'll do that one last because I want to point out something with another video. So let's move on to Phaedra Parks. Now, before we get to the Emmys, let's talk about this pre-Emmy video that Phaedra did. Because, baby, Angela Oakley done went viral from it, okay? So we're going to talk about that. Then we'll get into a couple of clips of her down at the Emmys because she looked fabulous to me, okay? She looked fabulous to me. All right, so here we go with Phaedra with her pre-Emmy video.
Someone said I was the godfather of Atlanta, but now that I'm in LA, honey, I guess I'm getting ready to be the godfather of the Emmys because I'm taking over Access's social. So that means I'll be doing interviews, playing games, and I'm actually invited, Angela, and I don't see you in the room, but we'll talk about that later. So tune in to see me on Sunday, but tune in to Access's social so you can see all of the greatest moments of the Emmys because I'll be around a lot of A-listers, unlike some of my girls in Atlanta.
Okay, so that's Phaedra Parks letting y'all know she's taking over Access, Hollywood's thing. Here come Angela. Ha! My invitation was lost in the mail. I just confirmed. Congratulations, Phaedra. You are truly the godfather. And of course, everybody who's commenting is just talking about, they love how Phaedra and them can have fun with this. You know what I'm saying? That they not mad at each other no more. So I really like that. And this is what I tell y'all. This is how reality TV is supposed to work. This is a job, not a motherfucking adventure. All them feelings y'all got, I'm going to tell you right now, do like Jasmine Sullivan said and pick up your fucking feelings and get back to work. This is how you see real reality stars. Fuck all that dumb shit. Oh yeah, she lied on you. The truth came out. Phaedra probably truth don't need no support, right? You got to pick up the pieces and you got to move on because you signed up to do a job. Like Porsha and Shamia, I don't even think they talking to one another, y'all. And I think Porsha be avoiding stuff just to not be around Shamia. Come on, girl. You got to be better than this. You are supposed to be the reality star of the show. Get your ass up. Do what you got to do. Even if you got to read her ass down every time you see it, God damn it, do something. Get up off the pot and move. Shout out to Phaedra and Angela. I really enjoyed this banter. It was cute, okay? And this is what it's supposed to be like, y'all. The shade, the fun shade. And then we go back, to living. Okay, so let's check Phaedra out. I got a couple of clips, but we ain't gonna be looking at all these clips down at the Emmys. Y'all know y'all can always access Hollywood's page, okay? So here's one. This is Phaedra Parks and Harry Jazzy are the dynamic duo we didn't know we needed, says Access Hollywood.
Tall glass of sweet tea.
Oh, hello.
Wow. So how are you, Harry?
Nervous. How are you doing?
Why are you nervous, honey? You're the dating king. Don't let a cougar get to you.
Nah, I don't mind me a cougar. Huh?
I know that's right. When they old, their credit is usually good.
Yeah, I've never heard that. That's good. Yeah.
So,
okay.
Are you excited about the new dating show?
So excited. I have to get married. Are you gonna come on?
Invite me, honey.
Let's go.
I love equal opportunities. So what's going on with Sia? Give us the tea.
Sia is my girl. I love her so much. One of the greatest people on the planet. The sweetest person ever. Like family to me. I love her.
Wow. Will she be on the dating show?
Fingers crossed.
Ooh. Sia and Phaedra and Harry.
Please.
That's a trio.
Oh.
I like a tall glass of sweet tea.
Oh, hello. But it's bedazzled too.
Child, Phaedra was down there messing with the people. I enjoy seeing her in action. I enjoy seeing her at work. I know a lot of people tried to count her out because of that stuff that happened years ago. But Phaedra is still ticking. She's still getting up and she's still going into rooms that other people wish they could go in. I think the difference between Phaedra and Angela and Porsha and Shamia is that Porsha yeah, that is true. We're friends for years and Shamia Snake, hold on, y'all. Hello? Uh-huh. Oh Lord. Okay, now I might send my son up there because I'm still just kind of down right now. His name is so y'all left my iPad in the rental car that I had this week. We had got a rental to go to see my grandsons play football. So I said, well, shoot, I might supposed to keep it for the weekend since I gotta, go another an hour and something away to the funeral, and then because my brother lived in a different county than we did. So I was like, well, I'm gonna keep it. I got up yesterday for something and I was like, where's my iPad? I think I wanted to record mail. That's what it was. And I was like, where's my iPad? And then I realized, oh shit, I left it in that car. So I had to call him. So he's called me back to confirm that, yes, it was there along with a pair of glasses that are in the case. I don't know how that can happen. And some headphones. I don't know whose headphones. It must be one of my sons or something. But at any rate, all that's in the car. So I said, okay, I'll send my son up there to get it. Yep, that's what I will do. So anyway, Phaedra was down there rocking it out, y'all, at the Emmys. Now, Nene, let's go on over to Nene. Now, Nene, I think you need to, I'm not going to say you need to get a new squad. I can't really say that. But what I can say is from what I watched last night, with you and this hairdresser, and you had a few minutes to get ready, and this man could not figure her hair out, y'all. He could not figure her hair out. And hear me in the chat to my Nene, you need to hurry up with your hair. I'm telling this man, then he starts to say, "Oh, I'm nervous. I can't really do it because Nene on the live." No, you can't do it because you watching the damn comments. That's what it is. You try to watch what we saying, okay? Because you just hear somebody say, "What the fuck is you doing with that hair?" Because we always trying to figure it out. We went through all this. We went through, y'all.
It's gonna be
just to have Nene with a ponytail.
Thank you, NBC. Thank you, E. Thank you, everybody that's responsible for me being here.
Yeah, he went through all
thank you, guys.
We ain't gonna watch this whole video though, because Nene ain't really give up no tea or talk about nothing. I just was more concerned about this damn hairdresser.
Do you do live? Me? You go live?
Look. He can't look how he watching the comments, y'all.
Really? I think you just talking about whatever happened to your life. You do? Killing it. Oh, Khalif be online?
No, I mean like like when he does his hair video.
Oh, his hair video.
So if you went live, like it'll be fire. Like a class or something.
I might want the other champagne. You get nervous? Why?
I feel like you were watching me.
Well, they are.
No, it is a thing, though.
They are watching you.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be doing everything fine until I put up.
Oh, I said, Lord, he had problems with that hair. I was trying to say, what did I write this time? He had problems with that hair. Okay.
And they
he was having
everything.
Problems.
It's the smallest stuff people see. It's crazy. So I feel like live, you guys can tell me. It's like streaming, right?
Oh, no,
everybody's talking about streaming.
So
you just do whatever you want. 24 hours. They would not want to see me try.
Yeah, Nene said she might do a 24-hour live. That is.
Ain't no telling what will be happening.
If you love her that much, and you want to watch 24 hours to see it.
And people will be able to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. I will be saying so much on a live stream. It will be. Is that legal? I'll be saying all the wrong things because in my real life, girl, we be talking. We be saying stuff. Oh, Lord. Get makeup. You got to get your wig put on. Honey, all that's going to be on the screen?
Yes.
Oh, never, honey.
And then, like, when you wake up.
Then my smart ass go, Lord, I hope she on time.
So you just 24 hours in this.
But they
watching
would love it.
They would go
crazy for that for you.
What am I going to be doing?
Just your daily life. You just act like the camera is not around.
I mean, I could do that easy, but I mean, but I'm just, there's times in my life in my daily life when there's nothing being said or done, I'm boring. So then what's going to happen?
They're going to watch you.
Just watch
somebody told Nene to get off this. That stylist
can watch somebody sleep.
Yes.
Oh my God. I be on the phone. They're going to hear my conversations. I guess I could do like homeboy doing. I can have my friends stop by. We have drinks. Yes. I go to sleep, clean the kitchen. I mean, for real, I have to take his medicine and,
Clean the kitchen.
And they take his med. But what about when you got to leave the house? Are they leaving with you?
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Yeah, for 24 hours. So you taking your phone basically, just showing yourself.
Yeah.
Or somebody's filming you.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be with me for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And when they gonna go to sleep? So how they gonna hold the camera, honey? And they going to sleep too. Baby, what is gonna happen when they
where is your scooter?
Baby, where is your scooter, honey? In the middle of the night. Baby. Would y'all, if I did a 24-hour live stream, would you guys all tune in?
Carolyn says she.
I'm serious. You better snap his hair right now. This time that clock is clear. We are rolling up on Saturday.
Somebody said he played our hair right there.
Who said that?
Yes, they did.
Who said that? What they said?
He back there playing around here.
No, you better put this stuff up now. Playing.
Everybody said yes.
Yes, what?
Somebody said.
So I'm saying, somebody will follow me. You guys would really tune in to watch that. Okay, I might consider.
They say
that.
yes, we're down.
I might consider that.
Yes.
We should do it.
Yes,
well, maybe
absolutely.
Can they do it when I go out of town? Maybe they should follow me out of town.
No, you.
When we go to,
Yeah, don't say it.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah.
And that'll be so dope.
Look how he peeking around, Alf. You see that?
Oh God!
Corner trying to see what's in that
They're
chat.
like Khalif is pulling her hair to this side and that side.
Look at him. Look at him.
God. Y'all go over there and tell Kai that I should be stopping by. The blueprint.
There go my smart ass. Stop watching the chat. Stop watching the comments.
That part. Do y'all think that's a good thing? I don't know anything about you.
They said
watch
I
the
would
hair.
love a 24-hour
That's
news
my
show.
smart ass.
Wow, that would be really cool. Maybe I should do that. I mean, honestly, I'd be open to trying. I mean, like I'm kind of open to trying a lot of stuff. But my life has been on display for so long.
I get us try.
Yeah. Try, and I'll have several people come by and hang out. So Kai sat in the front of me at the BET Awards. He was with Drewski, and they sat in the front of me, and they were up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. They were never still. I mean, they moved around the whole time. So I don't know. Maybe.
And maybe he can teach you how to do it.
Maybe he can teach me how to do it. Maybe.
He do 24 hours all the time.
Show me.
He be showering and everything.
He's doing 30 days right now.
Yeah, he be doing stuff like that. Yeah,
30 days or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess.
But all the way through though, every day is 24 hours.
For 30 days.
Yeah, he will literally get in the bed like. Of course,
they say he's taking a shower in his shorts.
He does all of it, and people literally watch him.
So people don't see him.
Yeah, no, and then also his
Look
shower.
at him, y'all. This was the funniest shit to me.
So
I know y'all say he look nervous, but I don't think it was nervous. I think that people, if they don't go live and they not like content, they not used to people. He trying to see what the people saying about his ass.
I'm letting him do what he said.
Bab said, how many times he gonna keep one side of her hair? Child, this shit had me cracking up with where he was looking. He kept peeping around that goddamn corner like he waited for mama come be his ass.
Don't gather me, honey. Okay.
Then he had to get off this. Look.
How do I add Brent? What is
He's not even looking at her hair.
King Brent, you say add.
It said record. Go live. Join it.
We joined it. It should come.
Brent, get us.
I just accepted him.
Brent was doing it.
Where you at? Hold on, don't say where you are. Don't say where you are.
I'm in Midtown.
Don't say where you are.
I'm in Midtown.
Don't say where you are.
Mine. Mine. Hey, you'll ever be mine.
Let me see. Oh, please. Who are you with?
Wicked Will.
Who is that?
Somewhere in Midtown, by SDK.
No. I said, who are you with? Brent.
Yeah.
Quentin. Oh, who is that?
Yeah, Lord.
I don't need to be loud with y'all. Y'all are like, yeah.
We outside.
Okay, Brent. Okay, do you want to come get see, that's why I can't sleep.
I'm outside. I'm outside.
How you say him about my Brent?
I'm
Okay.
busy.
Bye. Go back.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
So,
Yeah.
I was glad to see Brent because many of you know Brent was in the hospital not too long ago. And he was not doing so well at one time. I think that's when they had invited Nene to Traders. But I also think Nene is like Garcelle Bouveau. When Garcelle was asked, would she do Traders? She said she was already asked. She don't like bugs. She don't like climbing shit. She don't want to do none of that. So she don't want to be on Traders. So I think that was the same thing for Nene. And she probably used, her son as, Nene, I don't think you would do all that shit they do on Traders. I just don't. I gave the hairdresser no quarter break because most hairdressers are used to having folks in their face looking at what they're doing. He was too involved in Nene's live feed instead of doing her hair. Yeah, he was very, very, very involved. I said, look at this little sucker looking all around the corner trying to see what he can see. Now, this was her finished look, y'all. This was her finished look. Okay. And I mean, I don't think he did all that much, but put it up in a ponytail and put the waterfalls down. Y'all see it? It ain't that much to the hair. You see it? Hang it down in the front and hang it down around here in the back. Just a ponytail right up on top with a waterfall. But she looks great. Yeah, she looks great. But you see the ponytail on the back? That's all it is. It's a little ponytail. Yeah. He got too flustered on that goddamn live. And so he couldn't give what he wanted to give, because he wanted like a whole different type of updo, pinwheels, all that. Ended up being a ponytail with some flips on it. That was it. But she still look good now. She's still serving the people now. Now, I ain't gonna take that away from Nene. She still look good. She got that walk, honey. She got that walk. Okay, you know when Miss Leakes is coming, because she always walking like she walking. All right, y'all see it. She's serving. Okay, so the finished look was great. But that man was, boy, he was into them comments. Carolyn said, "I'm happy her son is doing well. Happy Brenda's outside." Ham Sandwich says, "Good morning, Miss Black Titanic. Grand Rising and blessings to you as well." Norma Chapman, good morning. Didn't get a notification. That's probably because of me. I think if you don't set your live for 30 minutes or more, it's not going to give a notification. So happy Nene's son is doing better. And I haven't really been up to going live. I got up this morning and I was like, oh, I'm going live. Just letting you know I am watching. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. He didn't seem professional enough to me. Chad, that man was all in them comments. Okay, he wanted to see what the people were saying about him. Point 84 said, "It's just my opinion, and I felt bad for him. Customer services, everything. Respect your fans also, but no issues. And thanks." Okay, I don't know what you're responding to. Because, child, I was over here. If I highlight a comment and I don't know the whole thing, I'm going to go back and get it. Okay, trying to know where she vacate or what artist she is listening to is not business. Time and place for everything. Be well. Oh, y'all talking about Conrad. Okay. We're going to get into that. And shout out to Miss Pinky, the housewife, because thank God she had the clips, because Child's Tea Talk was not in the building yesterday. Okay? I was not. Now, we're going to move right on into Porsha. And y'all know what we do around here. We, just like my mama, we say the best for last. Okay? Yep, that's what we do. So we're gonna get Mel and her guests out the way when we done with Porsha. Okay? Now, for Porsha, to start off, I got this little video of her in PJ yesterday. Of course, they had a filter on, but it was the cutest thing. I love to see her being a mom. I think she really loves being a mom, you know, and yeah, I love that for her. Okay, I love that for her. Now, I'm a let me find that video real quick. It's not that long. It's just her and PJ. Well, I got two videos of Porsha that I want to show actually, because I want to ask my Atlanta folks, have they ever been to any of these places? Okay, so let's do this one first. Anyways, this is, I'm definitely going here when I get to Atlanta. I think we've decided we're going to go here Thursday. I think that's what we've decided, is that we're going to go here Thursday. So for anybody who's in Atlanta, I know the last time we went to Red Rice, a few of y'all came out, and thank y'all so much for y'all time and your love. But this time we're going to do Pixies, okay? Pixie Meals It's in Atlanta. Why she say bye-bye diet? Oh, and look at Cynthia talking about save me some. Okay. So Porsha is trying out Pixies, and I'm definitely gonna try out Pixies when I get here too, because I seen some other people, Big Sexy, who else was it? I seen 2 other people, but everybody was like, the food is good, and I hope these people don't be just doing paid reviews and stuff like that. So let's go.
All right, so Pixie Soul Food. Let me show you what we got. We got some potato salad. Let me taste the potato salad. Okay, let me taste the potato salad. That's official. That is official, okay? 100%. Okay, somebody grandma with big fat elbows made that. Okay. Look at it. First of all, look at the plates of food. So we got oxtails, macaroni and cheese. They said these were turkey chops, yams, more oxtails, more yams. And I gotta taste this. This is their famous seafood salad. But let me get into this macaroni and cheese first. Okay.
And what's turkey pork chops? I've never heard of that.
Me either.
Is it good, girl?
Why I had to find them when I'm trying to go on my diet? I need to be about bad, bitch. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this. Okay.
Yeah, do this. Okay. The oxtails for sure.
Look how huge they are.
Look how many. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Porsha, you sucking that bone like that lady on TV. I told you I didn't like the way she did that. It was kind of obscene.
That's it. Be quiet, Peanut. This is the obscene oxtail.
Ooh, look at all that meat.
I don't know if I ever had an oxtail with a flavor on it like this. It's kind of like, get my damn tongue.
Ain't greedy.
Girl.
Get my damn tongue. Is it bleeding?
Yep.
We get how you want to play. Well, that ain't gonna stop me. Okay, let me taste these yams. It's bleeding for real.
A little blood was on it.
Oh my god! Are we serious? Okay, that's a damn taste test.
Yeah.
That's a taste test.
Yes, you for real.
Who are y'all? And who sent you? Oh my god, mama, these yams. You gotta taste these yams. Oh my gosh. They taste like my yams. That's some good yam. Okay.
I mean, perfectly seasoned.
All right, let me get into this. Is there a seafood salad? I don't really know what all is in the seafood salad. Look, I have no idea, but I know this is the shrimp. Okay.
I wish I could have some. I'm allergic, but I wish I could have some. It looks so good.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
What? Peanut.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Thank y'all for coming to Atlanta.
How come I brought all these?
All right. So I'll be going there on Thursday. What day I'm coming in? I gotta get it right. 18th. Thursday, December the 18th. I'm gonna call them and set up a time. I know I'm gonna go there before I check into I'm gonna see what's the best time to come there. I know I'm gonna go there before I check into my Airbnb, so it'll be in the afternoon. So anybody who's gonna be in Atlanta who wants to come on by and taste the food with us or just hang out. I know Sassy TV is staying with me, Drop the T, Regina Phillips, Sheila Joe, and 32 Shots. So we'll probably all be there if we all get in there before the time. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that you think you would be interested in, if that's something that you think you would be interested in, then that would be great. Okay. All right. And so then the next little cute video I had was Porsha and PJ. And then we're going to go ahead and get into these book sales of it all. Okay. Because, child, the people say Porsha was out here being fraudulent, buying her own books to manipulate the sales, honey.
I refuse.
That's Anyway, I love seeing her in mommy mode. Look at PJ looking like Dennis. She looked just like Dennis right there. Sometimes the baby look like Porsha, and then other times, baby, oh my gosh, that food looks good. That food did look good. Oh, I'm going there. The first time I heard of turkey chops was from the bird. Okay, yeah, I'm going there. I'm gonna need more votes than Porsha because she didn't get caught talking out of both sides of her mouth a few times. No shade. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the story of it all, child. The people is saying that Porsha manipulated her book sales. Now, me, I kind of like to go and see what is what. So somebody sent this to me, and I didn't listen to the whole video. I just know what somebody inboxed me and said that it's being said that Porsha, I did see the title and all, that Porsha, what you call it, was a fraud, and she did fraudulent book sales or something like that. She bought her own books to try to manipulate the so she could be a #1 bookseller or something like that. Now there's an email that's from Lauren that says that Porsha, that they wanted to order 500 of Porsha's books. Okay. Now I'm not going to put these people email out there like that because I don't even know who released this email, where it came from, and I don't want to be caught up in no damn no type of lawsuit and no shit like that. So I'm going to cover up the email, but kind of show it, but cover it up at the same time, because I don't want to be, I don't know where this email came from. And I know Porsha didn't give it to nobody. So it had to be, I don't know where it came from. I don't think Porsha did it. I don't think Lauren did it. So then that means that it was gotten with ill-gotten intent, because I know damn well Porsha didn't do that. Okay. All that food has to be over $200. Seafood and oxtails. Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. I don't even know why one would need all that food. I think that, I don't know. Maybe she wanted to taste everything. So if you look in the right-hand corner up here on this, this is the emails, okay, where Lauren, someone named Lauren, is asking for 500 books. Okay, y'all can see it right up in that right-hand corner. The date is 11/10/21. 11/10/21. Okay. Curl and Sharp says, I think authors do that. Real ones. I cook turkey chops at least once a week. Oh, okay. If she goes on talk shows to promote her book, they usually give books to the audience. Well, not only talk shows, but remember 11/10, okay? 11/10/21 is the date of the email. All right? That's the date of the email. So this morning I said, well, let me see. What the world? What's going on here? So I had to go Google because I'm like, wait, Porsha out here frauding people. You can't buy your own book. Why can't you buy your own book? Even no matter how many it is, if you want to go somewhere and you want to give them away or whatever you want to do with them, you're allowed to do that, by the way. So anyway, it says buying your own book for signings is not a fraud. As long as you do not engage in deceptive practices intended to manipulate sales ranking, it is very common in legitimate practice for authors to purchase their own books, especially if they are self-published or attending smaller events. Legitimate reasons for buying your own books. For book signings, many small events and book fairs require authors to supply their own stock for selling and signing. If you have a traditional publisher, they might send a supply for larger events. Okay? So, therefore, authors are authorized to buy their own books. Okay? So, then I asked Google, I said, well, when did Porsha do a book signing? And y'all know Google, you can just get this about anything, right? When did Porsha do a book signing? Oh, Porsha did a book signing on around December 8th for her memoir, The Pursuit of Porsha, with at least one signing taking place in West Hollywood, according to Page 6 and Bravo. She also hosted a book tour in November and December 2021 with a stop at Barnes & Nobles in Cumberland, Georgia. So you mean to tell me that y'all don't think Porsha could sell 500 books? She got 7 million followers. So no, I don't think there was any fraud involved with that 500 books. She easily sold 500 books. Barnes and Nobles, Hollywood. This lady is loved by way more than she's hated. I promise you. I promise you. So no, I don't believe Porsha frauded anything. I don't believe she manipulated numbers by buying 500 books. She had 2 book signings coming up, and I know daggone well that she probably sold more than she did not. At least I believe that anyway. I don't believe that lady buying 500 books is a fraud. So that's just my opinion. Y'all ask me. There it is. No, I don't believe it. She can't be fraud. What does she give at the book signing? Because y'all heard what I read. It says that they want you to bring your own books. She's self-published, so she got to bring her own books. So 500 books is not a lot. It's not a lot. Deborah Randall said Porsha had a number of book signing events. I remember seeing House of Aaron getting his signed when she was in Atlanta. I watched her lives on IG a few times on her tour. I remember more than that too, but that's all the internet would give me, and I didn't have dates. So I just took what the internet gave me, which still all made sense. Because if she ordered 500 books and she had at least 2 book signings after that, right around that time, then to me, there's no fraud involved. Right? There's no fraud involved. So that's all I was saying. That I don't think the girl frauded anything. I'm not sure who released these emails. I don't know if it is Simon because he's a bitch. And so that's the type of stuff that bitches do when they mad that a woman left them. Deborah Randall said, and 500 books won't make you a bestseller. Yes, that blind lady. They're saying she bought 500 books. And so that's playing with the numbers. But it's not. It's really not. It's really not playing with the numbers. 500 books is really not that many books on a scale of somebody who has 7 million followers. Okay. And at that time, she might have had 5 million. I don't know. I don't know how many she had, but we know she had at least 5 million at that time. Right. And I saw a lot of content creators buy her book. A lot of content creators bought her book. I mean, I bought the book myself. So I'm just saying, I don't feel like the lady manipulated her numbers by buying 500 books, right? I believe that Simon is on a destructive path. He's mad and he's angry, and he will do anything in his power to hurt Porsha. Charlene says Jazzy don't look anything like I thought she would. I don't know why I thought she was a pit bull. Girl, that's probably because you don't know I'm scared of pit bulls. I would never have a pit bull. I'll never have another dog after Jazzy, I tell you that, because I can tell you when Prince, oh child, when I lost Prince, that thing hurt like nothing. So yeah, I don't want that kind of hurt no more. So that's Jazzy. If I outlive Jazzy, I'll never get another dog. Yep. Sharon Garbo says, in my opinion, she didn't commit fraud. I mean, how can you commit fraud when you got book signings that you're going to after the date you bought the book? You got the books. You bought the books for your signings. They said that's what you got to do. I showed y'all that. It says when you are self-published, they want you to bring your own books to these signings. They're not going to go buy them because they don't know if they're going to sell. So they want you to bring the books, right? They want you to bring the books, not them. So yeah, I'm with y'all. I don't feel like there was any fraud anywhere. And that's my opinion. Y'all want to know my opinion? There it is. I feel like there was no fraud anywhere, in my opinion. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move to our last story. You bought the book and the Audible book too. Yep. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, Jazzy's a poodle. A standard poodle. And I would. This is the first time I ever had my own dog that I like kept forever. Because I don't do pits. I've had 2 and they were the best ever, especially with kids, small kids at that. Both were mama boys. Miss my pitties. Yeah, I had one, but I gave it away. It got big and it started growling at me. I said, you gotta go. Sorry, not sorry. I gave it right on the way to somebody else who, here you go. I ain't into all this. I ain't into this. I can't do all this now. But them dogs get strong. They get big. I try to watch it. It was just a lot. She need to watch that fool. Anytime a man is that obsessed with taking you down, when you divorce his raggedy tail, you got to watch your back. Yeah, you also got to watch the information that you get from him because he'll have you set the fuck up out here. 500 books are gifts to fans. My sister is a writer. She also has a PhD. Yes, poodles are very smart dogs. Love my dog. She's very smart. She understands me when I'm talking to her. You know, I can say, go to this, go see Tony. She gonna go where he is. She gonna find him. Go find Tony. She gonna go tell me where he at. The dog is very smart. And I tell you what, when I brought my son here, I know that she knew something was wrong with him because out of all the people in this house, that's the one that as soon as he got here, she just, started following him and doing stuff like that. And I was like, this dog is smart. This dog is super, super smart. So yeah. Oh, D Herford, you just missed the Porsha conversation. We were talking about Porsha being accused of fraud because she bought 500 of her books, but she had book signings right after that. So in all actuality, you can't be a fraud if you buy 500 books and you have several book signings, because when you're a smaller author and you're self-published, you got to buy your own books for your own book signings, because the bookstores are not going to have an upside down sale. They go buy all these books and then the people don't come. They don't know who's going to come. So they want you to buy your own books. Okay. So Porsha bought 500 books and now she's being accused of being a fraud because she bought 500 of her own books. Dog senses are great and no more than most think they know. Yeah, they essentially like one of the smartest animals. Yeah, but Jazzy, she loved my son. So I always say now, Jazzy got two owners, because baby, we'll be somewhere. I'll be going one way, he going the other, and she'd be looking like, okay, who I'm supposed to follow? Eventually, for the most part, she'll follow me, but sometimes when I'm home, she still want to be with my son, and I don't mind that at all. Sometimes if I leave my door open, I hear her sneaking down the basement steps. So yeah. But she always want to look out for him, I feel like. Oh, Brenda says she feel like dogs are here to teach humanity. That's probably true. Jazzy is beautiful and doggies always know. Yeah, when my son was in North Carolina, we called him the dog whisperer, because in North Carolina there's always a lot of wild dogs, and he would rescue them if he saw them and bring them home. So when he got in his accident, that was one of our issues. We had to rehome all those dogs he had. He was taking care of them good. They had their own little house. Everything was great, but we had to rehome them. And they wanted me to bring his one dog here, but I couldn't because I didn't know, they were more like outdoor dogs, and he wasn't going to come here shitting in my house. And I don't put dogs outside. So I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. He's not house trained. He cannot come to my house. So he had to stay down there in North Carolina. The dogs get more attached to men for some reason. Yes, the girl dogs especially. The girl dogs especially. I don't think if Prince was still living, that Prince would have ever done that. Because even with my husband, Prince didn't play. She's like, nope, that's my person right there. And that's it. And that's all. You hear me? And she didn't play. So y'all, that's Conrad on the screen with Mel. And Conrad didn't take no for an answer yesterday. And Mel accidentally brought Conrad up. And if ever, I say if somebody's ignore game was strong, it was Mel's. Okay. D say, yep, my female standard poodle loves my husband. Yep. That's how Jazzy is with my son. Now I could tell you that she was not that way with my husband. She was not. She did not, if I wasn't here, yeah, she had no choice. But if I was here, rarely. Now I will tell y'all, the week before my husband went to jail, because he is in jail, the week before he went to jail, I feel like Jazzy knew something was going on. And that week she stayed around him a lot. And I was like, your energy, you must got some kind of energy going on. like maybe a sadness, or maybe he was mourning. I don't know what was going on with his energy, because with me, he tried to keep up face like he wasn't worried. Maybe he wasn't worried, but at any rate, Jazzy did stay around him that week, but never before that. And then when he left, she kept going to certain places where he had his stuff. Oh, we gonna do a story time. I wasn't doing story time. Let me tell y'all the truth. I wasn't gonna do the story time at first, right? Because I was like, oh, I want to put him on blast, and and then this past week, my brother called me and said, he from the jailhouse talking shit about me to people. So I'm like, what? So my brother was like, yeah, he's saying shit about you to this one and that one. So I was like, oh, well, fuck him. It's story time now. I told my son, he said, you should have been did story time, Mom. You know how many people would have loved to hear these stories that you've been going through? And I was like, yeah, but I just didn't want to put him on Front Street like that. So Front Street is over. Story time is coming. I just need to I told y'all that I got to get through this week. Like, hearing that you lost a family member is one thing, but then seeing them and knowing that it's final, it takes you, it's like different stages of grief, I guess. So yeah, next week I'll start story time. I think I'll be in a better headspace. So next week we'll start story time. Anyway, that's Conrad on the screen. He's with Mel. Mel had accidentally put him on her live, and he would not get off. When I tell y'all that this man would not get off of her live, he would not get off. And even in the comments, we were like, get off the live, hang up. This man would not listen. So let's go. Shout out again to Pinky the housewife, because she captured, I don't know where we are in this or how long it's going to be. I just saw that she captured this. So let's take a look. Listen.
So Melody, what song was that you were listening to?
I can't. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Melody, what song was that you were listening to?
Over here, and I see. No, I see right here where it says your video settings possible campaigns about AI generated content, but I do not see.
So Melody, what song are you listening to?
I don't see where it says. Yeah, no, Candavis is a moderator, so he probably knows exactly how to do it. But I don't see it on here.
Melody, what song are you listening to right now?
I don't see it. Yeah. Okay, you get it on the phone. Okay.
So Melody, what song was that?
So I'm looking. No, I'm looking. I'm clicking on my phone on my end.
So Melody, what song was that you were listening to?
Yeah.
Melody, what song was that? Melody, what song was that?
Okay.
Melody, Melody, can you ask me? What song was that you were listening to, Melody?
Hey, Candavis.
So Melody, what song was that?
I see where I can pause the live, but I'm trying not to cancel and go out and come back in. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I'm trying not to have to do that.
This time, this is my first time, guys. So, and she was the one that added me. So, but Melody, what's your favorite? What was the
song? I see it on here.
So you can hear him saying she was the one who added me, and Mel's going to explain that. Mel is going to explain that a little bit when she gets off the live. And I can tell you that when I'm on TikTok live, it be little things that be like, somebody want to come up, or if you click that shit the wrong way, you're going to pull the people up. I've ended my live because of it. Because I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what they was going to be showing. And I was like, oh no, I don't know who this person is. I'm just going to end this goddamn live. Right? So he is still a guest of the state. I thought I had missed story. Another weird stalker. I guess he would try to sue her for not responding. Well, y'all know Mel go to court today.
No, yeah, hey,
Melody,
yeah, so,
So
yeah.
Melody, what song was that you were listening to?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Melody, can you hear me?
Let me see.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see that though. Are you able to see it on your end?
Victoria, that was not really nice.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, let me see. I'm listening. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, not yet. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I think let me know when y'all have your part done. I think that what I did is I think I actually let me see. I think that I actually no, yeah, okay. Yeah, let me know. Multi-guest, Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Canavis. Thank you. Thank y'all. Okay. All right, bye-bye. All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yay! Oh, yes! Woo! Canavis had to come through, y'all. Oh my God. I was trying to focus and figure it out. Like, I'm a person like to figure stuff out on my own, but baby, I was having a hard time. Woo! Goodness. Oh, child. Yes, everybody please say thank you, Canavis. Thank you, Canavis. Thank you, Canavis. Thank you. Woo! Okay, so for the people who are new to me or new to me on TikTok or new to me on Instagram or just following me, period, I have allowed this young man to come up multiple times, actually, on Instagram too, and he's been able to ask me questions and, do little mini interviews or whatever, so that's not anything new. I'm actually like that with a lot of people. If you remember, when I even first started my TV piece of my career, I used to do interviews with YouTube channels. They didn't even have to have a bunch of subscribers, any of that. And I would let people come up, or I said one whole day aside. I remember one day where I was doing interviews back to back for people who just wanted to ask questions and, to help grow their channels and stuff too. So I'm all for that. I've always done that. It's not new. This young man has been on my, on my pages multiple times as well, and has been able to interview me, and they've gone just fine. However, I have learned how to enforce the respecting of my boundaries, and making sure that I am not.
That's all Miss got. So y'all can hear the rest of what she said. Anyway, she had said she accidentally let the young man up there after telling him several times not today. Also, she said that he was interfering in the live because he kept insisting that he wanted to come up. So when he comes up, he tries to come up, then that blocks the stuff that she needs to see that Sean's putting up, right? So she kept telling him no, closing it, saying not today, Conrad. He kept trying to come up, and it kept blocking what she needed to see, what she was trying to do her live. So I believe that's the reason why she brought him up there, was just to block him, which maybe it would have just been easy to block him from the chat. Maybe he wasn't in the chat. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she needed him to come up there because he wasn't going in the chat or what was going on. But I feel like she blocked him because he kept insisting on coming up on the live when she said no several times. And she said every time he asked, he was covering up the stuff that she needed to see to effectively do her live. So I feel like that's why she let him up. She didn't have no conversation for him. She just wanted to block him and then keep it moving. Because if I'm working and you keep interfering with my job when I'm working, and I keep asking you, and I keep telling you, no, it's not the time today. Not today. I'm not bringing people up today, right? Jamie says she said that was why she brought him up, so she could block him, so she could see what she needed to see, right? Because he kept covering her stuff up. And if you've never been live on TikTok, then you don't know and you don't understand. Especially, she's a seller. She is selling stuff. Now I'm just a regular content creator, and it gets in my way. Exactly, TikTok. Conrad was being very persistent and completely disregarded her boundaries. I saw him. That's why I say he is obsessed with her. He aggravated her to come up and talk about nothing. Carolyn Sharp said he was creepy. Yeah, so yeah, that was a little bit wild. So Mel dropped him down because, hey, I've said several times, no, you can't come up here, but you're insisting that you're going to come up here. Okay. Now, again, Mel is in court today. Keep an eye on the case. If there's an update, I will come back live right away and we'll talk about it. And I'll let y'all know what they decided today, if anything. If anything. Kelly says, I heard they ordered the books for a book club. Well, I don't know if they ordered it for a book club, but I know she had 2 signings immediately after she bought those books. I do know that. One was in November, one was in December. So I don't know if they bought all of them for a book club or some of them. I don't think they got 5. They probably had 500 people for no book club now. But I'm not going to say that some of those books didn't go to a book club. I'm not going to say that they didn't. But I know some of them had to go to the signing, because when you have a book signing and you're a self-published author, you have to bring your own books. You have to bring your own books. Okay. And Jamie said, when he asked what song was that, child, I knew he was just being I can't see what that thing is. Is that a turtle? Slow? What is that? Prayers for Mel today as she deals with another headache. Well, I hope that Mel is, her team. I hope that they done got some new stuff that they can show the judge, because there's been a lot more stuff happening after this case done been filed. They done been to court. It's a lot of stuff. And if I was Mel, I would be asking for a gag order on that fucking YouTube channel. Don't say my fucking name. Don't allude to me. And if you do allude to me, I can bring your ass back in court again. Okay? Because it's not right. I feel like if you don't like the girl that bad, then don't talk about her. Especially when you're making up stuff, right? When you're making up stuff. Because I tell you, last week was crazy how it was all the vitriol and animosity. Everything was put on Mel. Mel did this. Mel went somebody's live, and Mel did this, and Mel did that. It is not strange for Mel to come in our lives. Mel has been in my lives. She's been in Queen Sheba's lives. She done been over there and giving you the real teas live. Shout out to Terrence. She done been in people's lives. It's not strange for that lady to go in nobody's live. So that's the thing when I heard people saying, well, she shouldn't have been in a live. Why? Why not? She going everybody's live. No, it's not the custody case. It's the case where she's being sued by Mr. Lofty's, where he's claiming that she caused him to lose his job at the bakery. And some more stuff. I mean, I got those documents. We could go over those if y'all haven't seen them or heard them. I got those documents. So if y'all ever wanted to, you know, if y'all not up to date with that, but I'm just trying to wait for the update to come out today. Mel had every right to defend herself. Agreed. Jam said people just need to stop and grow up. That's it, and that's all. That man's so jealous of Mel, he acts like he wants to be her and wants her life. It's a little borderline obsession to me, yeah, but you know. And I don't know if it's obsession or it's, I know if I talk about her, people gonna come, right? And I told y'all, I don't, if I'm not just gonna put her name on no damn thumbnail. If I'm gonna talk about her, I'm not gonna put her on my thumbnail. It is what it is. Is that what the request button is for? Because if so, I think I may have accidentally hit it a lot of times. It's not a request button. I mean, on Instagram it is, but not on Instagram it is, but not on TikTok. TikTok is different. It's the two little people at the bottom of the screen. That's what you have to hit on TikTok. You have to hit the two little people at the bottom of the screen. Yep. Good morning, it's Tay T. Welcome up in here, girl. How you doing, sugar? You all right? Let me see something. I'm here, y'all. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. Can't wait to see you in December. I can't wait to see all of y'all. Now, if y'all just getting in here, I told the people on December the 18th, for those coming, hey, Simply Beautiful, for those coming down to Atlanta, I'm going to be arriving on Thursday. Or if you're already in Atlanta, you live in Atlanta, you just want to hang out, kick it. That Thursday afternoon, we're going to go to Pixie's. It's a soul food restaurant, and I've been seeing people do reviews. The food looks amazing. So we're going to go down there, and we're going to have a good time, okay? And eat the food. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, we talked about Nene last night. We talked about her look. We talked about her video. And I think Nene was late to her call time. And it was because of the hairdresser. I'm telling you now. Because when she went live, when they was walking to the place, it was way later than the time she said she was supposed to be there. Okay? Okay? Oh, Cricket, you're not coming? Okay. Well, I'm just glad I got to meet you and hubby when I did. And I'm sure there'll be another time. Yep. I'm sure I will. You said New York Fashion Week is going to be nice. Yes, I think so too. Yeah, I think Mel will probably be heading down there as soon as she get out of court. I bet you she going down there as soon as she get out of court. Okay. Hey, they call me Corp Diva. I'm pretty sure that's about when she going down there. But anyway, y'all, we've been here a little over an hour and a half. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Because I know there's times I should be live, but child, I just ain't been there all the way. Y'all know what to do with y'all day. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing. Share your smile with somebody because you never know who might need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. And then last but never least, YOLO. You only live once. Okay? Live your life on your terms because, baby, you only get to do it one time. All right? Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next live.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll like hips and take my sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go